Hey guys, I was thinking the other day when I made the video on going over to my cousin's shop and doing the suspension, I mentioned to him at one point how much um, I'd made on YouTube, and a couple people commented, that's great, you're doing good, keep at it. And I thought, you know what, maybe I should do a video on how much I've made on YouTube from January last year to January of this year. And this is really the first year that I've actually started making some, I call it decent money. For me, it's decent money. I did make some money last year, but it really wasn't enough to even cover like the editing software. So really didn't count that. But this year, I mean, I made enough money to buy, you know, made enough money to pay for the software, maybe put some gas in the truck, and maybe buy a few parts. But I'm going to go over that with y'all and let you know what I've done. So let's get in this thing. So as you can see, the most I've gotten paid all year was the $1,500. It fluctuates. Like one month you'll do good, the next month you might do really bad. So the most I made was in the month of, and they hold you back 1 month. So actually, all of November's filming, I made $826.23. October's I made $179, and December's $1,529. January is still ongoing. As you can see, I'm in the first month of January. I'm up to $144. It just fluctuates, guys. I mean, 1 month you might have a good month. The next month you might just bomb and do terrible. 75,000 more views than before. Let's see. Well, actually 74.5 more than usual. And usually the videos that I think is going to bomb and not do too good, they always seem to do good. I don't understand it. Like, I can work really hard on a video and put a lot of effort into it, and it'll just be a complete flop. So going to content. So I've had 12,000 new viewers in the first 28 days. Browse features, 48.2%. Suggested videos, 17.7%. The last 28 days, we've had 71,300 views, and shorts 23,400. I've gotten 424 subscribers from my videos in the last 28 days. Monthly audience, 33.3 thousand. Like I said, you never know which video is going to be popular with viewers. You just keep at it and just keep trying. For whatever reason, you guys seem to like the conversion videos. That $793 that you're seeing, that's not a guaranteed. That's just that's estimated revenue right now. That's what it's projecting that I would make if it carries on in the path it's going right now. This is what's trending right now. And this is just posts, Facebook community posts. I try to make a post at least once a week and let my viewers comment back. It seems to do pretty good. But yeah, the last videos I done on the suspension, like, that's some very expensive suspension, and there's not a lot of videos out there on how to install that stuff. So I thought, well, I'll do a video on me installing this product, and surely it'll do good. Well, it didn't. The videos that done good this month was, of course, or last month, was the conversion videos and the inevitable gym, working with him. And it's just a hit and miss. Usually if I include my son in it, like he's 16 years old. Well, he'll be 16 on January the 30th. But usually if I'll include him, the video will do pretty good. So maybe that's the secret sauce. Maybe I need to start including my kids. I don't know. They, at the moment, he's the only one that really has a passion in the old cars. But this is just the videos that's on the channel, and as you can see what type of views they're getting: 1,900, 5,600, 4,600, 19,000 on that conversion video, 42,000 on the abandoned Eleanor project. So yeah, guys, the YouTube thing, it's a hit and miss. You never know if you're going to do good or if you're not. Like I said, you might make money, you might not. Would I recommend you going out and making your own YouTube channel? No. It's aggravating, it's stressful. Unless you're just one of those guys that just goes out and buys views and buys subscribers and just lead people on to make them believe that you're doing good. And that's a hit and miss, you know. If you buy a bunch of fake subscribers, you buy a bunch of fake views, people clicks on your videos and they say you've got a bunch of subscribers and a bunch of views, that might help you in one aspect. But in another aspect, I've always read and I've always been told and heard that the YouTube algorithm, they frown on that, and you could even have your channel banned. So I've never done that. I've never bought any views. I've never bought any subscribers. My channel is as legit as it can possibly be. I don't have any fake content, no fake thumbnails. Everything is legit. If I show you that I'm working on something in the video, that's actually me working on the vehicle in my shop, or I will say whoever shop I'm at. Like I was at my cousin's shop. He did all that metal work and all that body work to that car. He gets full credit for that. I was just there helping him put the suspension on it. Anything that I'm working on in my videos is actually me working on the vehicle. It's not somebody else doing all the work and me coming into their shop and pretending that I've done all the work. This is actually me doing the work. How much did the channel make in a year? Alright, so my YouTube channel from January 21st, 2025 to January 21st, 2026. I know we're not there yet, but that's my next payment, which would have been the $1,500 and some odd dollars. So that's what I'm basing this off of. It made $2,848.97. That's for a year's time. Me making money on YouTube. So now we have to account for our editing software. So for the whole entire year, the editing software costs $156. So if we take that $156 away from our $2,848.97, we get $2,692.97. So I've made roughly, let's just round it up to $2,700. I made about $2,700 in a year's time on YouTube. That's busting your tail, getting out there, making, I don't even know how many videos I've made, but I've made a crap ton of videos this year for you guys. And it seems like the only videos that was popular was the conversion videos, the fastback conversion videos. I can't do those all the time, guys. I mean, it's just, if that's what I've got to do to keep my YouTube channel alive, then I guess I'm just going to have to give up my YouTube channel, because I can't just do the same old thing day in, day out, conversions. I've done that. It's been done. I've done it every which way you can do it. The only other conversion that I could possibly do is a 69 coupe converted into a fastback, the poor man's version, the economy version. My friend Anthony in Missouri, he calls it the economy version. So I kind of like his version better. I call it the poor man version. He calls it the economy version. I like his better. Poor man sounds bad. It was just a funny way of putting it. But so yeah, that's probably the only other kind of video that I could make would be a 69 coupe to fastback conversion using a coupe, doing it the economy way. But I don't want to. And that's only one video. You know, I might get one video out of that. It might get 10,000 views at the most, and that's just not going to do it for me. So over the past week, I've been just really contemplating on just giving up the whole YouTube channel altogether, because it's just not working. I've been at this for 15 years. I've had my YouTube channel for 15 years. I've only been making money for the past 2 years. First year was pretty much a flop. This second year, you know, after I paid for my editing, it's made $2,692.97. That's, you know, that's nothing to, you know, I can make that in an afternoon flipping an old car, you know. I don't know, guys. Weigh your options. If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, I don't recommend going into automotive. You know, there's too many guys out there that's doing will it run videos, that's driving to 2 or 3 states over, taking no car that clearly run and drove when it was parked, you know, and, you know, throwing a boat tank in the floorboard, running a fuel hose up to it, a couple wheel cylinders, some brake hoses, a master cylinder, and maybe a carburetor rebuild kit, and drive it 400 or 500 miles, and they get 400,000 views. I mean, that's versus me spending days or even weeks on something and only getting maybe 5,000 views. Well, the world's not fair. So weigh your option, guys. If you're going to do a YouTube channel, you might look into doing a YouTube channel about something family oriented, something you do with your kids, because the whole automotive thing is just, unless you're already known, or if you know somebody who's famous that kind of get your foot in the door, you're not going to get recognized. So that's my 2 cents, guys. I know it's not our usual video, but I don't really know what to do at this point. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, fellas, if there is a next time.